All right, let's talk about how do you qualify with student loans if you want to buy a home. This is a number one question I get for a lot of people behind bad credits. The next thing that knocks you out is student loans. The number one thing is a lot of people are in deferment right now. Deferment, as everybody knows, you're getting no payment. That's what would show up on your credit report, $0 as a payment. But when you're buying a home, you have to know that we as loan officers and lenders, the government wants to know two things. One, they lend you the money. So if it's a government-backed loan, they want to know that if you're lying or if you're committing some kind of fraud. So this is one of the ways they double check. So one thing you need to know is even though you're not paying any mortgage or any student loan payment right now, because it's in deferment, we still have to calculate a payment into your debt to income ratio. So how do you do that? Depending on the loan type that you have, let's say you have $100,000 student loan balance. That's what we're going to use for each example. And I'll do it from VA, FHA, conventional, and USDA. VA is the most complicated formula. So the $100,000 loan balance, so it's your whole entire outstanding balance, not just one loan. So if you go to school, or if you're in school or going to or finish school, you might have one because you consolidated all of your loans, or you could have, as many as you took out. So we'll calculate all of those or do each individual loan line item, but the formula would be the same. So you take the loan balance that you have, time that by 5%. So 100,000 times 5% is 5,000. Then you have to take that 5,000 and divide that by 12 months. You're gonna get $417 is what you'll have to qualify with. That's a hidden payment that you didn't even know you had. Because right now, you're paying the big old goose egg. FHA, we're gonna take the same loan amount, same student loan balance of 100,000, and currently they changed it in 2021 to 0.5%. So 0.5% of the 100,000 is $500. That's what you'll have to qualify with, a $500 payment. Conventional has two ways of coming up with what payment that you have, and it depends on which program you qualify for. Look, your loan officer can tell you about it. One is 1% of the balance. So if you have a $100,000 balance, that's going to be a $1,000 payment you have to qualify with, or it's the $100,000 times the 0.5%, and then that's $500. USDA has a 0.5% again, and that's $500. So this is one of the biggest questions that people have is, hey, I have a student loan balance, what can I qualify for? Currently, I don't pay anything on my student loans. How much can I qualify for? Well, that's hard for any loan officer to know without knowing each individual balance and if it's government backed or private backed, because private backed, you would just follow what's on your credit report. So a lot of you guys have hidden balances or payments that you have to qualify for.